it has like the same, like it's slower, but it has the same range, maybe even worse technically. I mean, they both come out of forward crouch. And now we're playing. Nice, you caught me. You caught me. Well, now I know, but that's crazy. Yeah, I wonder if I can find the patch notes for it for next time and like see if I can figure out where that changed, or if that was ever the case. Like, you know, it's funny that we just matched though. That's pretty hilarious.
Fight.
Nice punish. Good movement. Oh, nice. Oh, no. My favorite. Nice. Nice delays.
Fight.
All right.
Round 3. Fight.
Good punish. Good punish. Whoa! Nice.
KO.
Nice
Round
stuff.
4. Fight.
Oh, wow, you went for it. Okay. Oops, we suck. Nice! Wall kill.
Final round. Fight.
Oh man, I should have launched it. Oops. Messed that up, huh? Messed that up a little bit. Whew. I feel the coffee coursing through my veins. I'm like seeing everything like a slideshow. I can feel the focus. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win. It just feels like at least I'm gonna lose on my own terms.
Round 1. Fight.
Still no ball, right? Ah! No! Oh my gosh, so lucky.
KO.
So lucky.
Round 2.
Down 4-2 into dash forward though is nuts. That was not what I meant to do, actually. Funnily enough, weirdly enough, I tried to sidestep and the jump went over the 1+2. Forward 3 is so good. Forward 3 is so good.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice try. Oh no!
You win.
Decided to throw the round away if we needed to.
Get ready for the next battle.
I can be a donkey if I've got 2 rounds up.
Round 1. Fight. Round
Oh, the
2.
pressure.
Fight.
Oh, just the wrong distance. Good block. Yeah, we got you at the +2 distance there. Bit of a scam.
Fight.
Oh, nice.
KO.
Ugly. I feel like I'm throwing my weight around a lot more this time. Which, for now, is working out. But none of these rounds are easy. I actually really like playing a taunt mirror, though. That's like having both players with a loaded taunt and both players trying to avoid that situation is absolutely bonkers. Like, that's so cool. Haskashi, what's up?
Round 2.
Welcome back.
Fight.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Wow. Ballsy stuff. Oh, I thought I broke it. Damn. Nice. Oh, they're coming back.
Round 3.
Oh, you're on a plateau? Are you placed? No, you're on PC in like Europe, right? So where are you stuck? Wow, that's so good. Oh, that doesn't work on Bryan. Okay. Whoa. I forgot about that. Oh, I was asking, are you on PC? And what rank are you stuck at? Nice. Oh no! We might be dead. We're not dead yet, but we're almost dead. Oh, that was sick. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That was so fun. Alright, so. Yeah, your PC Europe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Between Mentor and Initiate. So those are teal ranks, right? Okay, so. I'm trying to remember. So when we played, you played like Bryan, Negan. So are you stuck in all your characters or just stuck on Bryan? Who are you trying to get up with? Like Bryan, right? Nice side step. What am I doing here? What do I do here? Oh shoot, I twitch ducked. Alright. I'm gonna say something kind of controversial. Do you know any combos? So what I would there's a bunch of things you can do at that level, and if you do any of them, you're gonna have a huge edge over your opponent. The first one I would suggest. The first one I would suggest is learning any combo. Oh, good orbital, good orbital. You know all the sample combos? Okay, good. So, what do you find yourself losing to? Ah! Okay, that was supposed to be a 1+2. It's like you can't crouch fast enough to block. Okay. Sorry, I'll look at this in a second. I'll look at it in a second. I think what I saw you say was that you're not reacting to things fast enough with like ducks. Got you with the scam. Okay. Alright, real quick. Turn TK, in case you are listening in. Forward 3, when you do it as against a jab specifically, I think you can beat it out with a mock kick. So, sometimes you snake around it and counter hit them. Anyway, when people do mid to low or high to mid to low, it's like you can't crouch fast enough to block. So the first thing that I would say is that
Round 1.
You should be able to block them most of the time, especially if you block the first one. If you block the first hit, you should be able to block the rest of it. And if you can't, maybe there's something bizarre about it, but most of the time, okay. Most of the time, you should be able to block it. Good, Tyson. Wow, that's crazy good. Anyway, you should be able to react in time to block it. So what I would first start by doing is go into practice mode and see if you can block it. Find the move any move that you're thinking about, right? And see if you can block it. And it's going to be a little bit, potentially, it would be easier if you could do it on a character that you already know, so that you know what the moves are, right? Oh shit! Ah! Nice. So I'd start by doing that. However, I do not think that's the problem you're dealing with. I think that... So there's a really good video by Eris, who's avoiding the puddle. I meant to do 1+2, but that's fine, I guess. And he talks about how you can start using movement at the very beginning. And kind of what I mean by that is that, like, even if you can't Korean backdash, you know, you're like, oh, I can't move this way, right? I can't move the way that they do. That's okay. Like, a single backdash in this game is super good. Damn it. I'm dead. Anyway, so things that you can practice doing is that, like, just do something silly. Do something that you like to do on your characters, right? Like, one move into another move. Set the computer, record the computer to do that, and see, how do I beat them? How do I hit them before the second move? And it's going to be sort of clumsy at first, but just do whatever works, right? And I think there's a few things you can start thinking about. You can think about, like, oh, I'm going to use a faster move to attack back when I block, so I'm going to use jabs, you know? Or you can be like, I'm going to backdash after the first hit gets blocked, and then I'm going to see if I can attack them, see if that makes the second hit miss. And not strings, by the way. Strings, usually, they can, but it's more dependent on, like, the string itself. But what I mean is, like, you know, discrete moves, right? Ooh, he tech rolled. We're only -1 there, which is not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! Wow, that was good. That was a really good turnaround block. So, but essentially, Hoskashi, what I'm kind of trying to say, because I'm giving you a bunch of advice without telling you what the advice is for. So, the advice is so that you can practice starting to hit your opponent more than they're hitting you. And I know that sounds stupid, right? But it's like, when someone's just destroying you with constant attacks, you're like, what is going on? How do I beat this? Nice. Then you're just I messed up.
KO.
When they're just
Round 4.
throwing attacks out and you can't figure out when to get in there and how to beat the attacks, learning how to more effectively like punish them for mashing, basically, right? That's essentially all that's happening is you're punishing them for mashing.
KO. Final round.
Hey, yeah, for sure. That actually would be really helpful, Hasushi. Happy to take a look. I can just give you a bunch of text pointers at that point. Good blocks. Uh-oh. I'm worried. Ah! Woo, we got lucky. We got so lucky.
Get ready for the
I tried to do the, I forgot, I got hit by that fact that it kind of goes off axis when you're against the wall, and I should have just done a mock kick. Should have just done a mock kick, but either way. But yeah, for sure, show me one of your games, and I can give you a better idea of what I'm seeing.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, I mean, I think there's a ton of things to keep in mind about that, right? The first one is, like, you might be playing a character, you're playing a different character now, so, like, you may not have been able to get that high on Xbox One on a different character. Like, characters are definitely, there are definitely characters that are easier to win with, but also characters that you just might be more comfortable with. So don't discount that. Whoa, do you see that tracking on that? Oh no! Oh no! I wanted to see if I had enough armor to get through. No, I didn't.
Fight.
Wow, that was a sexy block. Nice. I'm trying too hard to get in. But, like, it sounds to me like there's a ton of variables that you're not, that it could be any of them. It could be any of them. Alright, we bet it all.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, it's up to you. I think even if your movement sucks for now, right? Like, I can beat people on like pad and stuff if they're not as good as me, right? Like, that's not, like, in the sense that, like, I can play pad and I will not play as well as I do on stick, but I can still do it. Nice. So it's like, you know, personally, I would say just play. I would just play and just know that you're not going to be as good, and know that you're going to have a bit of a learning curve when you go back to the stick too.
KO. Final round. Fight.
But, it does sound like if you're in those ranks, though, like, my honest opinion is that there's probably a lot of things you can do before your movement, basically. You know, before you perfect, like, a good movement, you can just practice doing simple movement, like one side step, right? Or one backdash. Those are not too hard to do on the pad. Those are not too hard to do on the pad. So, but I think that part of it comes, like, players in those ranks, it is a pain in the ass on the pad. I think what I would do is I would just like, hey, good games turn, PK. Those were pretty crazy, pretty nutty games.